And welcome to Behind the Spires. I'm Ed, and this is...
Hi guys, I'm Molly, and we are your friendly neighborhood city employees.
Yes, come join us behind the Spires, where we will bring the business of Frederick forward, highlighting updates on Frederick's projects, policies, and events.
Each week, we bring a special guest behind the Spires to highlight the people and programs shaping life here in the city of Frederick. Today, we're joined by Stuart Campbell, the city's new director of Housing and Human Services. With more than 30 years of experience in housing and community development, he brings deep expertise and a passion for helping people move towards stability and opportunity. We'll talk about his vision for the department and programs making a difference in our community every day.
Yes. Now, if you're not watching this on video, you missed that awesome little bottle toss that I just did. But you can also catch our lovely mugs on YouTube at City of Frederick, Maryland. Of course, you can also listen to us on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, and all the other different podcasting services.
And we do have Stuart here, so we won't go too far into it. But a reminder that everyone that the Harvest of Hope is coming up on Wednesday, November 19th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Harry Grove Stadium parking lot.
It is a free family-friendly event, family fun event. Will feature turkey giveaways for Frederick County residents, community resources, different vendors and tables, music, raffles, so much stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. We should see you there.
Yes, and I think Stuart's going to tell us more, so I'm excited about that. One other update before we get into the interview. The city is updating our Cultural Connection series for 2026. So we're going to be hosting monthly events celebrating how art shapes our community's health, wellness, and spirit. So we're doing a call for all local artists and organizations to join us as we honor cultural observances like Black History Month, Women's History Month, and many more. If you're a local artist, we want you. So come on down. Who can they reach out to?
You can reach the manager of equity and inclusion, Lakeisha Wade, at lwade@cityoffrederickmd.gov, or check out frederickmd.gov/cultural connections.
Yes. And find out how to get involved and find out more about our monthly series.
So we'll be right back with Stuart. Stay right here.
See you there.
Thinking about starting a business? In the city of Frederick, your imagination knows no bounds. With the Department of Economic Development's help, you can take the leap to become an entrepreneur. We'll help you fire up your business plan, see the resources around you, build relationships with community partners, and create a clear, clean path to opening your business. Together, we will plant your ideas and watch them grow. Let's get your business off the ground. Contact the City of Frederick for resources to start your small business today.
We're back.
And we're back, you guys. And we have our very special guest with us, Stuart Campbell. Stuart, welcome to Behind the Spires.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited you are here. So as of this year, you are new to the city.
I am.
So welcome to the third floor and welcome to the city and Behind the Spires.
Thank you.
Start off by telling us a little bit about your background and what brought you here.
Well, I have been working on social and economic policy issues for, at least 30 years. In fact, I started out right after college as a lobbyist in Washington, D.C., where I advocated on behalf of low-income programs and people with disabilities. And I've just kept at least something like that as a career for a long time, it feels like. Most recently, I was at the Maryland Department of Housing and Community Development. I was there for about 10 years. And the majority of that time, I actually ran a lot of the programs that we administer at HHS. I just did it on the state level. So these programs are very familiar to me. So, and I'm just excited to really do more work on a local level. And that's what really brought me here.
So have you always had a heart for this kind of stuff? Like if you got into it in lobbying and you just always stuck with it? You've just always been passionate?
It's been my passion for sure.
Oh, wow. We're very lucky to have you.
Oh, thank you.
Now, you spent 30 years working in housing and community development and everything, including that time, the National Alliance to End Homelessness and in Texas Department of Housing, right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
How have those experiences shaped your approach to this new role?
Sure. Well, I think every job I've had, it has become clearer and clearer to me about how important collaboration is. As a lobbyist in D.C., I worked with my colleagues from a wide range of organizations at the Texas Department of Housing, at the National Alliance to End Homelessness, and especially at the Department of Housing and Community Development on the state level. I really wanted to involve all of our partners. And I made that clear when I joined DHCD that they weren't just our grantees, but they were partners. We all had the same goal. And so if we work together, I think we have a much better chance of achieving it. And that's always been my philosophy, and that's what I've brought to HHS.
And so who are some of the partners that you include in the city now?
Well, Beyond Shelter is one of them.
Yep.
We work with them, Habitat for Humanity, the Department of Health, just a lot of different folks. It depends on what the issue is and what we're trying to achieve.
Yeah, that is so important to bring everyone together. So I read, I think it was the Frederick News Post, maybe, that your quote when you started, you said helping people is about upward economic mobility, not just short-term solutions, so not like Band-Aids.
Right.
Can you talk about what that really means in practice?
Yeah, I feel like it's really important to give households or individuals who are struggling with not only the tools to survive, but to thrive. And that means working with them. It could be something as simple as getting a driver's license, or it could be something that they need to learn for a career, maybe go to FCC or get a certificate in something. All of us, everyone, will find that we have barriers in life. Right. And I think most of us are able to overcome those barriers fairly easy. We have a network, we have friends, family, resources, whatever. But when you are someone, especially living on the streets, you don't really have that ability, that access. And so in order for folks to even have a chance at upward economic mobility, we have to remove those barriers that are in place. And then once we do that, we really want to find out what their strengths are, what their abilities, what skills they already have, and help with their journey to become more self-sufficient.
Yeah, and it's even with, like you said, everyone has barriers. And then if you don't have the support system and the resources that all of us are so lucky to have, it's even small things can build up and compound.
Yeah.
And it's peeling the onion and figuring out, know.
Exactly.
Yes, very important.
For listeners who may not be familiar, what exactly does the Department of Housing and Human Services do in Frederick? I'm talking about that person out there in that black leather car seat who's listening to us right now, heater on and everything. What don't they understand?
Yeah.
Well, the question is almost what don't we do? We do so much.
Yeah.
We have, of course, permanent supportive housing for people who are chronically homeless. We have folks who need subsidized rental assistance. We actually the city helps house 34 individuals in permanent housing, not just supportive housing, but actual housing. We do case management. We do food. We have 2 food pantries. We have a community table. We feed about 100 to 150 people every night with a hot meal. And we have weatherization, utility assistance, and we also have a health clinic, a federally qualified health clinic. And that it's a federal program, and the mission of the health clinic is to help folks who are either or underinsured, and really anyone who walks in and needs assistance.
We were lucky enough to have Kimither on the podcast, so she talked about that, and it was very, very clear how dedicated everyone is that works there.
Absolutely. That's what's been amazing to me, to be honest, is how dedicated and committed the staff are.
And the community table and the food pantry, like anyone in Frederick can help with that, right? Yeah, which I feel like a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think that we need to do a better job of getting the word out about all of the services we provide, and talk about our successes and the folks who we've helped who've been able to move on or get housed or whatever they need. So
yeah. And I think that we're going to do that. I think right before we started, we were like, man, we should put something together. Because that's true. Like there is, so like you said, what doesn't HHS do? You have, like, you named so many things, like weatherization, like people don't even know that weatherization is a program that, people can do.
Absolutely.
So one of your newer initiatives, though, is HHS on the Go. I think it started last year, and it brings services directly to neighborhoods. How did this idea come about, and like what's the impact on the community?
Sure. It actually started during COVID.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And, we saw, for obvious reasons, folks, the number of folks coming in the door just dropped significantly. But we also knew they were still at home. They still needed food. And so what we did is we decided to make it mobile. And so we would go to parks and set up tables, and we'd have partners there, the Frederick County Department of Health and others. And then we got apparently huge crowds. And after COVID, we continued the program. Obviously, the crowds died down. We didn't have as many folks, so we've done it less frequently, but we still do it. And we're looking at a way that we can promote it more and make more people aware of it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I know some TV people who might be able to help out.
Hey, let's do it.
So how does your department work with other city departments and community partners to meet the residents' needs?
So that goes back to my comment about collaboration. And, as much as HHS does, it doesn't mean we do it all, and nor do we have the capacity to do it all. I'm very excited about our youth center that's going to be opening in a couple years. But right now, we really don't have a comprehensive youth program. So if there are other programs or needs that someone has that we don't provide, we will do a warm handoff to a nonprofit, a state agency, a city agency, whoever has that resource, and then connect them so that they can continue to get assistance.
And one of the things I know, we just talked to the youth center folks, youth council about the youth center. We love them.
Yes, they're great.
We just had them on. But one of the, I know, departments that you work with is opportunity and transformation with Erica.
Right.
And your team just assisted with the supporting those who serve event. And I think there's another one next week, right?
There is.
So you provide like food, flu shots, and how did that event come together? And what was I wasn't able to go. Like, what was the success of the event?
So we ended up serving over 70 families.
Wow.
And so really what happened is the mayor a few weeks ago said, I want to help folks who are being furloughed and not getting a paycheck during this shutdown. And so we scrambled. We reached out to Platoon 22, the Fort Detrick Alliance, our other partners in the field of social services. And then, of course, we got food. That was a really big, important piece of it. And then we just put the word out. We needed volunteers. We had a lot of really great volunteers who came out. And we just kind of set up this line where folks could go down and select some different types of food. And then when they came back from that, they were able to talk to different providers and get any sort of assistance they might need. And you're right, we have another one coming up next Monday,
Nice.
The 3rd. And it's hopefully, we'll get a good turnout as well.
Yeah. I think one of the really awesome things about Frederick is the amount of people that come out and the organizations that we have. Like whenever there's an opportunity for a community event or like a volunteer situation, it's like I feel like we get an overabundance.
Yeah, that's very true. I just witnessed that about a week ago. It was really remarkable.
Awesome. Oh, that's awesome.
For people who couldn't attend the event, are there ongoing resources or ways that people can get connected to assistance?
Sure. Well, as I mentioned, we have another one coming up on Monday, so we'll be there.
Just to make sure, that's as of this recording.
Yeah.
So by the time you guys hear this, it might
be in the past.
Oh, that's right.
But
that's right.
Hopefully you attended.
Well, so we plan on doing this for as long as the furlough and shutdown.
Nice.
So we also have a Harvest of Hope coming up. It's our annual turkey distribution where we provide 1,500 total. We actually provide 1,200 at that time turkeys for folks that show up. It's going to be at the stadium parking lot. So I think it's from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And we'll also have other providers, other services available for anyone who needs to connect. And I think we're going to try and get flu shots as well. Keep doing that using our mobile unit that is basically a little clinic on wheels. And provide those services and assistance to anybody who shows up. You just need to show that you're a Frederick County resident, and we'll help out.
Very easy. Low barrier of entry.
Yeah, absolutely.
I attended last year. I was doing some music out there and everything, and it was such a blast.
Yeah, it's a party.
And,
yeah.
Well, it'll be my first one, but I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, yes. You'll have a lot of fun. I think we're going to get turkey hats.
I would love to wear a turkey hat.
Yeah, we went last year.
I don't know if I'll wear a turkey hat, but you never know.
I think they even had like a singer. Someone from HHS's daughter.
Someone came out and actually sang some Spanish music with everybody.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So what kind of behind the scenes work are you doing to prepare for the Harvest of Hope?
Wow. Well, it starts in July. We start getting the providers together, getting all of the logistics, securing the parking lot, finding out who can also come and provide, set up a table and provide their services or at least information on how people can connect. We need to get volunteers to come out and help. We work with the police department for traffic control. I mean, lots of different things. And of course, we have to get the turkeys, which is a big part of it. And Wegmans is donating them to us. So
shout out Wegmans.
Thank you, Wegmans.
So.
How can residents or businesses get involved? Other than Wegmans here, whether through volunteering, donating, or even just spreading the word.
Yeah, well, I think we're mostly set for the Harvest of Hope. But we definitely need help getting the word out. We want folks to know that it's available. But there's probably an even bigger issue that we really need help with. One, we are seeing federal workers that potentially may miss 2 or 3 paychecks. Food is just simply getting more expensive, and third, for the first time in history, the USDA has announced that during this federal shutdown, they won't be distributing food stamps. So it's really kind of a triple whammy that folks are getting hit by. So, first and foremost, we need any assistance stocking our pantries, stocking our shelves. and folks can drop off food 24/7 at our, there's a loading dock right next to our main food pantry at 14 All Saints Street. And folks can just bring any non-perishable food. And secondly, businesses or really even individuals can start food drives, can help, generate donations so that folks can provide, for their neighbors. And we also take monetary donations. I mean, we have to buy the food too. And that's what folks don't always realize is that, the city pays for food every year, but this is really kind of an unexpected cost to us. Right. And with the cost of food rising and these triple whammies that are hitting everyone, we're having to get more food.
And I think that that's a great point. And so we need your help. We'll put up information on how to donate, where to donate. But one thing that you mentioned, it's such a good opportunity for students, teams, to get together and do a drive. And especially now, even though it is the triple whammy you described, we're coming into the holiday season where there's so many people that want, they get inspired to give. And even my daughter's, teams I'm thinking about back in the day, it's I'm sure we can get the word out to high schools, middle schools, and all those, do a food drive.
Yeah.
We have people in our community who need food.
Well, students, clubs, churches, all of them can also volunteer at our community table. And they can just, reach out to us and we'll give them all the details on how to do that.
And it's so fun. I've done it with my daughter. My daughter does it. She found her new days Mondays. She found all her friends there that volunteer.
Great.
Yeah,
Great.
She's
probably
younger than them by a couple decades, but she's got some good pals. She likes doing the dishwashing in the back.
Yeah.
So you can do all sorts of jobs.
Yes.
You can serve the food. You can wash the dishes. You can dry the dishes.
We have groups that have been doing it for years and years, and they just keep going.
That's the thing. It's cool because they have their own little days, and then you can meet new friends.
Right.
So you have just stepped into this role this year. You're not brand new, but as of this year, what are your top priorities for the department as you get started?
Sure. Well, first and foremost, I am really assessing the programs we have, what strengths we have, what challenges we have, what gaps we need to fill. So that's one thing. Oops.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Start from there?
Yeah.
Okay, so good, because I've been saying first and foremost a lot. So
First and foremost.
All right. So do you want to ask the question again, or do you want?
Yeah, let's ask the question again.
Yeah.
So you've just stepped into this new role this past year. What are your priorities as you assume this new role?
Sure. Well, one of the things I'm doing right off the bat is assessing all of our programs. And while I'm familiar with them, I'm not as familiar how Frederick runs these programs. So I need to understand that. I need to understand the challenges that these programs may have, their strengths, what gaps might need to be filled. And then I'm busy filling vacancies. We've had a few vacancies, so I'm focused on making our team fully staffed. And I'm getting to know our community partners, talking to them, figuring out ways that we can work more closely together. And finally, I'm standing up an affordable housing component for the city. We are the Department of Housing and Human Services, but our housing has largely been focused on people experiencing homelessness. And that's incredibly important, and we will continue to do that. But the mayor, when he hired me, he made perfectly clear that he wants the city to do more around affordable housing. So I'm trying to create a team and make that a top priority for us.
That's a big issue to
It is.
tackle. I'm trying
It
to think
is.
of the right word, but it's a very important
Absolutely.
issue. So that's awesome.
For anyone listening who may be struggling with housing insecurity, food needs, or just trying to get back on their feet, like, what is the best way to reach out and get support?
Sure. Well, there's a number of ways to contact us. We have a page on the city's website. Under government, it's under departments, and then you find Housing and Human Services, and that gives our contact info. So people can call us at 301-600-1506. That's our main line. Or they can just walk in. Our headquarters is at 100 South Market Street, and so anybody can just come in. We're open from 8:30 to 5 days a week. So just come on down and connect with one of our outreach workers that's right there and see what we can do.
Incredible dedicated team. Very nice group of people. Lovely. Pop right in. When you're not working on the affordable housing crisis, what helps you recharge?
Well, first off, I have an amazing husband, and I have two very adorable cats.
What are their names?
Yes.
Max and Maisie. They're siblings. They're orange tabbies. And I have thousands of pictures that I'm happy to share with anyone who asks.
Fantastic. I shall be asking after this.
I also, I'm a big reader, and I like a good TV show or movie that I can just sort of, immerse myself in.
What are you watching right now? Yeah, you're right up our alley.
So we just finished Invasion, which is on
Apple.
Apple. Yeah. We like Loot, which is this really funny show about this billionaire who's decided she's got a social conscience. And,
I like this.
Yeah, Maya Rudolph, who was a Saturday.
Maya Rudolph.
She's great. We're probably going to start The Diplomat soon, which is on Netflix.
Carrie Russell.
Yes,
is in it.
I think so. Yeah.
Did you see Task? Okay, everyone should watch Task. It's by the creator of Mayor of Easttown on HBO.
Oh yeah,
so good. That's the show we're watching right now. Right. And Slow Horses on Apple TV.
Yeah.
What are you watching?
I'm actually catching up on 911.
Okay.
The original one.
Oh, very nice.
So we're on season 7. Funny story. We started on season 8, and we thought that was the first season. So we're like going through the whole 3 episode arc, and it's like, wow, these are like really established characters for like a pilot.
Yeah.
They didn't introduce them at all.
No, turns out we were way ahead.
Fantastic.
So we are coming up on the 250th anniversary of our country.
Yeah.
What gives you optimism about Frederick's future and the next 250?
Well, we were talking about the committed and dedicated staff at HHS, and I'm in awe of the team because every day they get up and they come to work and they really are trying to help people improve their lives and get out of the poverty or homelessness or whatever the issue is. And that really is what inspires me. The realization that I think deep down, people are kind and they want to help each other.
And it's, whenever we talk to someone from HHS, it's so inspiring because it is just someone who wants to improve the quality of someone else's life.
Every day.
And that's very, very inspirational. Stuart, we're so happy you came on the podcast.
Thank you for inviting me.
Come back. I hope that as you start your new initiatives and hire new staff and all that stuff, you'll come back and give everyone an update.
Anytime. Yeah, be happy to.
And we'll put up those websites on your screen. The HHS side, we're going to revamp the website a little bit, but you can also find Harvest of Hope information at frederickmd.gov/Harvest of Hope. And so we'll be sure to put that up. But before you go, we have
quick round trivia.
Quick round trivia.
no.
Yes.
I'm bad on the spot, so I don't know if
it's
I could.
okay.
So I've got
No one gets 100.
No, I don't think anybody.
Well, a
does.
couple of people have, but not very many. Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Okay.
I also offer a dab of hot sauce to whoever would like to try it as they're answering questions.
Oh,
But you can also say no.
You can also say
I knew it.
I am not gonna. Yeah, it's not a good look for me.
I knew
this
that.
is the Trinidad Time Bomb from the Black Eyed Susan Company here in
Oh,
Frederick.
cool.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor, but it's a very good hot sauce. Also, kind of hot.
Yeah, I might try it.
After. Yeah,
for
yeah.
dinner or something.
I'm the one who's always like, you don't have to do it. And that's
Right.
the one who's like, here you go.
No, not.
You're going to do it.
I'll do it then.
Okay,
you'll
great.
do it. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to start
Just to
that.
show that, I practice what I preach.
Okay.
I love how you like make eye contact. You're like, okay, Stuart, question number 1. What year did the Frederick Community Action Agency start as a nonprofit in Frederick? It actually started as a nonprofit.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. It's just trivia.
Well, I know that the Community Action Network was created in 1964.
Oh my gosh, you're so close. Oh my gosh.
And
Yep.
so a lot of, and I can talk a lot about community action and CSBG, which is the federal program that funds it. But there are 1,000 community action agencies across the country. Every jurisdiction has one. They don't overlap. So we are Frederick's Community Action Agency. I would probably say like maybe 67.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even think you were going to be close. Okay, the answer is 1968.
Okay.
But that is very impressive.
thanks.
I literally was like, I totally did not think you would get that. Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
She was going back and forth on that question. I was like, no.
I was like, is this too hard? Okay.
So
That may be the easy one. I'll probably flub on the
that's an
rest.
easy one for you because you're a community action agency nerd. We didn't realize, but
Yeah.
that's why you're here.
Yep. Yep.
HHS is currently housed in the former B&O train station. What former U.S. president took the train out of Frederick from?
Abraham Lincoln.
Oh my gosh. You totally played it cool. That's 2 for 2. Okay, this last question. How does the federal government define affordable housing? So I'll give you a hint. It's a percentage of the income you spend. What percentage of the income?
So it's at or below, I think 80% AMI or 60, really. So the low-income housing tax credit, which is a program that helps build affordable housing, is limited to people who are at or below 60% AMI.
Okay.
So I would probably say 60% AMI.
Okay. He's 3 for 3. Stuart, you
Yeah?
did it. Yes.
Oh, thank you.
You're very, very good.
Nailed it.
I didn't think you were going to get those first 2 at all.
I didn't think I'd get any of them, so.
And technically, it was you said 67, but we're giving it to you
Well,
because
thank you.
that was very, very close. And you knew when the network was established in 64. Stuart, thank you so much again for being here. And we would love to have you back. And we will definitely tell everyone more about Harvest of Hope as we get closer.
Great.
And we
you.
will be right back.
We really value the partnerships we create with local companies who we trust to provide products and services that help us keep Frederick at the highest level of livability and sustainability for our residents. Just visit our website at frederickmd.gov/Frederick Buys and follow the prompts to register as a vendor today. Remember, when Frederick buys, Frederick thrives.
No more. He's on a real roll today, if you get it.
I'm on a real roll today, according to Molly. And hey, welcome back.
And his rolly chair.
In my rolly chair.
Welcome back, you guys. We just got so much information from Stuart.
Wow, it was a lot.
One of the things that we wanted to reiterate is that people in our community need your help. So we're calling anyone who can either, like he said, give food to our food bank, volunteer at our community table, or provide monetary donations. You can visit frederickmd.gov/foodbank to learn more about how to donate non-perishable items, and it will really make a huge difference.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So before we get started on some of this stuff, our floor director here, Jeff, he brought me some new hot sauce.
No.
Yeah, he did. And he wanted to use it today, but I figured, I got to try it first.
Yes.
Before we give it to our guests.
Okay.
This is called the Spicy Shark.
Okay.
And it's got Carolina Reaper in it. But it also has apple cider and tart cherry juice. So it should be pretty tasty.
It says on the back, I just want to say to everybody, can I see this?
Sure.
It says it's wicked hot because he bought it in Boston. Okay, let me open it up for you,
but
buddy.
Is it wicked for good hot?
Get it? Elphaba? Here you go.
Haha, it's me.
Okay, I'm really nervous right now. Do you have water?
Sure.
How much did he? He's
that
really
smells
going
good.
for it.
It smells hot too.
Okay, let's see if he likes it. Okay, the verdict is...
It's a little watery, so
Oh.
I did shake it a little bit, but...
Are you going to take more?
I could take more. It's actually not that hot. I have it down here.
The one that you give to our
The
guests?
one that I gave today is actually a hotter sauce. This Trinidad Time Bomb. So
Not a sponsor.
Kudos for Black Guy Susan. This is still very flavorful. I like that apple cider at the beginning.
Jeff, you still did a good job.
Still good. I think I'll offer that because that's actually a nice light hot sauce.
Oh, get ready, next guest. So the holidays are coming up in Frederick.
Yes.
And it's the most magical time of the year. Celebrate Frederick. Our friends over there, Jen and Anna, are very busy. What is the first thing coming up?
Well, the holiday art competition reception kicks off the season on December 3rd, inviting the community to celebrate local artists' work at the Delaplane Visual Arts Center.
Very cool. And on December 4th, the annual Scents and Sweets competition and auction at New Spire Arts features gingerbread structures and wreaths for bidding and voting.
Oh, so can I build my own gingerbread?
Yes,
structure?
and you can put it into the competition.
Ooh.
Enter it, if you will. I was like, what is the word?
Gingerbread Eiffel Tower.
Oh, let's go. Gingerbread Death Star.
Ooh, yes. December 6th or 7th brings the popular Candlelight House Tour, a self-guided stroll through historic homes in downtown Frederick, decked out in holiday decor.
And on December 10th, join Carols by Candlelight at City Hall for seasonal performances by local choirs and sing-alongs.
On December 12th, it features the festive Kris Kringle procession.
The best thing.
It is sponsored by Wawa.
Ooh.
Great coffee, by the way. That begins downtown and ends in Baker Park with the lighting of the city tree.
Very magical. So we talked about some of the ways that we can all give back to our community, but we wanted to share two more ways how you can make a difference this holiday season. The city is proud to serve as two collection sites for clothes and hygiene drives. So right here at City Hall.
Yes, the first is the Asbury United Methodist Church Coat and Hygiene Drive. It's a little bit of a mouthful, but you'll find a donation bin in the City Hall lobby through December 5th.
Yep.
This marks the 4th annual community coat drive, supporting incredible local partners like Helping Hands and Caring Hearts, Children of Incarcerated Parents Partnership, Andrea's House, Lincoln Elementary, and the Lucy Center, Steadfast Beyond Shelter, On Our Own of Frederick County, and Water Boys for Jesus Christmas Alive Project, which provides Christmas for over 225 local families.
Yes. And the second drive that we have right here at City Hall is the Student Homelessness Initiative Partnership, Homeless for the Holidays annual hygiene collection in City Hall lobby right now through December 31st. So for hundreds of young people in Frederick County, this time of year is incredibly difficult. This holiday, SHIP is seeking hygiene donations to provide for their students. All items will be distributed to students experiencing homelessness in Frederick County. Stop by City Hall and drop off new winter coats or hygiene items for people of all ages. Every single donation helps.
As it does.
And it's very fitting that we had Stuart on today because he talked all about how we all need to come together, how he is including partners in his work at HHS, and how all of it, nonprofit city organizations, come together to help people in our community.
That's right. We want you all to come together for us also, because we want to hear from you.
That's right.
Please email us at behindthespires@cityoffrederickmd.gov.
That's Behind the Spires at cityoffrederickmd.gov.
That's Behind the Spires at cityoffrederickmd.gov to let us know what you'd want to hear, what questions you have, who you'd like us to interview.
That's right. And remember to like and subscribe to us on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, and YouTube.
That's right. Also, before we dip on back behind the spires, we ask just a teeny tiny little favor. Tell your friends about your time here with us. And if you get a chance, a simple 5-star review. You can even do that right in your podcasting app. You can leave a comment if you want, how nice we are. Your support will help us grow. And you know what? We'd really appreciate it.
That's correct. Thank you guys for hanging with us behind the spires.
Yes, and remember, kindness costs us nothing.
But it means everything.
I bet Stuart would agree.
Bye, guys.